Okay, so I think I've worked out why people don't use Linux sometimes, although actually it's a problem with Windows as well, but you just wouldn't even attempt this kind of thing on Windows because it's just you don't have the tools available. So I had a full disk and I didn't realize I had a full disk, and Google Chrome, or Chromium actually I should say, didn't like it, so it gave me some error messages, and I interpreted those error messages as that there was this one file that was corrupted. So I thought, I'll delete it, it'll recreate it in a non-corrupted form. So I did that and realized that my disk was full, so freed up some space. But the problem was that I broke Google Chrome, so it doesn't work. Chromium, sorry. And so I thought, oh great, I'll switch to Falcon because it's a cool web browser. And nah, because it doesn't work with YouTube. So that was a no-go to me. So I thought I could install like another cool web browser from the internet somewhere, and I came across this one which was like Quirt browser. It's like quite without an I. I don't know how you pronounce it, but anyway, it looked pretty cool, written in Python. So I thought it obviously didn't have downloads available for Linux because no one cares about Linux. So I went around and downloaded the source code and thought, oh great, it's Python. It's based on PyQt. I have both of those installed, so I could just run it. And I run it, and there's a problem. And so I needed to fix a bunch of dependencies. And it turns out it has this weird ass package that you need that no one's heard of. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. It's quite common, but it's not in my repositories because I'm running Linux Mint 18.3, and that has bad old repositories, which is because it's based on old Debian, old Ubuntu. I don't know. Right, so I tried to download the dependencies, which I failed, and so I couldn't run the browser. So I thought, right, so I'll just go to the Debian website and download them manually. But when I downloaded them and installed them with apt-get /whatever, it said, you need this package newer than you already have it, even though it's friggin' up to date, which means it needs like a million newer packages. And, so I thought I might install Linux Mint 19. So I need to get myself a backup of my drive, because obviously it could cause a bit of a problem. So I tried to make a backup on my drive, and because of friggin' Windows saying that it corrupted its own partition so I can't shrink it, I only have like 40 gigabytes of space for all of my stuff, which means, yeah, I don't have enough space to back it up, which means I can't switch to Mint 19, where it's a friggin' package that I can just download with a package manager. Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. I should probably just switch to Chromium. I should probably just use the browser that everyone else uses. I don't know. Maybe I should just switch to Arch. Rolling release. I don't know. Anyway.